Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing my usual impromptu live. So give it a few seconds. I want y'all to come in slowly but surely, right? Anyway, in the meantime, welcome. Thank you for checking me out. One of the things that I said I was going to do is I was going to do regular lives. They're random. I know I get it, but I'm trying to encourage y'all to take care of your credit now before the end of the year because I know you guys like to go into the next year with good credit, right? All right, cool. So before we get into it, for those that don't know me, let me do my introduction. Hey y'all, this is Tamiya Robles. I'm your credit repair expert. I'm your credit repair specialist, your credit expert, whatever you want to call me. People call me different things. Whatever appeases you the most, that's who I am. I am a credit person. All right. I am the owner of FixMyCreditNow850.com. I am the host of my podcast, Coast to Coast Credit. You can find my podcast on any major streaming except Apple. Ever since I've been podcasting, I don't know what's up with Apple, but they say that's normal, but whatever. I'm not rejected, but they just haven't accepted me. So other than that, I'm on iHeart, Spotify, Amazon, like all that, right? And I'm also the president of NAREB's local chapter in California called the High Desert. Welcome everybody. So I've gathered you guys all here today to talk about a couple of things pertaining to fixing credit by the end of the year and its importance of what I'm doing to help y'all fix your credit. Okay. Now, if you don't know already, we're approaching the end of the year, holiday season in particular. And this is major. And the reason why it's major, if you are not aware, if you haven't been following me, or you just simply don't know how the credit bureaus work, during the holiday season, it's a skeleton crew. They're working off a skeleton crew and they don't have the capacity, they don't have the people, they don't have the wherewithal to respond to everybody's dispute letters within 30 days. By law, under the FCRA, when you file a dispute with the credit bureaus, they have up to 30 days to respond to your dispute letters. If they do not respond, okay, then they have to delete whatever you're disputing, which is a great thing. It's a great, 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 great thing. Now, it sounds bad. Like, you know what, Tamaya, I really want my credit fixed in the holiday season. That's not what's up. You're right. You're right. I'm not even going to try to deny it with y'all and go back and forth. If you want to argue, do that in the comments or whatever. But let me tell you right now is the sweet spot. So right before the holiday season and immediately after the holiday season is when the credit bureaus like to play catch up on all their work. So if you're already a client of mine and you recently got an update and you notice magically a whole bunch of deletions, that's what's going on. They're playing catch up in preparation for them having a skeleton crew and being unavailable and unable to respond to the dispute letters that they're about to get hit with. Okay. Now they're especially going to get hit with a lot of dispute letters because historically people like to fix their credit at the end of the year, kind of like a New Year's resolution where they want to go into the new year starting fresh, starting new, starting whatever. The problem with that is when you do that during the holiday season, you should do that. There's people that are actually going to be there to fix your credit, but it's just not going to be as many results or fast results that you are expecting and you typically would expect throughout the year. Now, just so I'm abundantly clear, it's not just this holiday coming up. It's just not Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's this happens. This actually happens at least 3 times throughout the year. So if you know it's like slow periods, but it's the summertime, think about it. What happens during the summertime? Vacation, kids are out of school, families are taking trips. Sometimes people are just taking this time to decompress and they don't really want to deal with any sort of business and things like that. Okay, that's normal. The credit bureau is the same way. They have people with families, they got people that travel during the summertime. So therefore, they're working off of a skeleton crew. So what I am encouraging everyone to do is to fix their credit now. You're seeing a lot of amazing results right now. I just had my guy, one of my favorite clients, he got a bankruptcy removed. I've been disputing this bankruptcy for a couple of months. Boom, now it's erased like with no problem. You understand what I'm saying? It's erased. But that's because the credit bureaus are quickly and aggressively responding to the dispute letters. So picture it on a regular basis, on a day-to-day basis, the credit bureaus, they must see hundreds of thousands a day dispute letters in one day. Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. That's not even the other 60 credit bureaus out there. That is the main ones because most people don't know about the other 60. So the other 60 is a different story. But when it comes to the main three, they just can't, they don't have the capacity during the skeleton crew, with a skeleton crew during holiday seasons, they don't have the capacity to respond to the dispute letters. So what I am encouraging everybody to do, okay, is to quickly get your credit fixed now. Between now, honest to God, I don't even want to say between now and anything. Get your credit fixed right now. What I'm doing is I'm creating, which I'm going to do every time there is a major holiday or a break, which is roughly about 3 times in a year. All right, is I'm doing a huge nationwide credit fix and blitz. All right, credit fix and blitz. Basically, set either schedule an appointment with me, get your credit fixed, or if you're one of my DIYers and you want to do it yourself, I got you. We're going to go into that in a second. Fix your credit and let's all do it at the same time. Just so nobody's complaining about prices. Nobody's complaining about, oh, I can't afford this, that, and the third. The holidays are coming up or whatever. No excuses, right? None whatsoever. If you are not a DIYer and you want to hire us to fix your credit, I have slashed my prices over 55% for the initial fee. That's where you guys keep complaining at, which I feel is wild crazy. Okay. So that part. But what I need you to do is sign up with me, and I'm going to show you how to do it in a second on my website. I'm going to give you a visual. Like, so there's no confusion. If you are a DIYer and you want to do it yourself, I made it where all of my ebooks are now free. You can go on my website, download the ebook, and you can download a video that explains what credit is and how to dispute. So when you use the letters, you are not confused. Now, my letters you do have to pay for, still crazy, dumb, cheap ass price. No complaints, no excuses, cut it right on out. You want to have as many people collectively try to get your credit fixed right now. Like, I can't stress it enough. And between now and the end of the year, I'm going to keep pumping this. Let's do this credit fix and blitz, y'all. Fix and blitz. Now, let me hop right up into it. Give me a second. Let me share my screen with y'all. And I want to show you. Is this it? Okay. I want to show y'all. This is my website. Okay. Let me make sure I'm picking the right, what you call it, because I want to make sure y'all see me and then you see, okay, that, hold on. I got y'all. Okay. I want to make sure y'all see me. So I'm going to make myself smaller just off the street. There we go. All right. Now, when you go onto my website, this is what it looks like, right? Fixmycreditnow850.com. You can't go wrong with it. Why can't you go wrong with it? Because everybody wants to fix their credit and everybody wants that 850 credit score, right? All right, cool. Now, I actually have this thing. It's not popping up, but it's a little pop-up letting you know, hey, we're doing the credit fix and blitz. So if you want to participate, let's hop right on it. Okay, so that should pop up. I don't know why that's not popping up. Huh, maybe I'm on the wrong screen. Okay, anyway, so if you want to schedule a free consultation with me, you have 30 minutes of free. Okay, let me be clear. Let me be 100% clear. Okay, so you could click the book now. There's another section that says schedule a consultation on the main page. But you can schedule a consultation. The link is in the description. If you don't feel like going through this, you want to go through the whatever. This is how you schedule with me. This is what it looks like. Then you click book, and then you can go in here and basically schedule your free consultation with me. Okay. Now, if you are a DIYer and you want to do it yourself and you want to get the free downloads, this is where you go. So maybe I'm going too fast for some of y'all, so I'm going to slow it down. Oh, yeah. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. I got y'all. Share this with as many people as possible, y'all, because I'm so serious. We need to overwhelm the credit bureaus with dispute letters. Now, this is the main page. All right. Now you go over here to these little lines right here. This is the menu, home, about, YouTube, podcast, but you want to go straight to the DIY store. In case you don't know, because some people don't know, DIY stands for do it yourself. So you go here and you will see all of my products, and everything except my dispute letters are for free. So you got free personal dispute letters. Now I'm gonna explain to y'all what this is. Now, when you go on your credit report, when you check your credit report, a lot of times, right? Let me make myself bigger so you can understand the seriousness of it, right? Almost all of our credit reports are showing multiple names, multiple addresses, multiple employers. Sometimes there's 2-3 different dates of births in different years. That's wrong. Now, what you want to do is correct the credit bureau, and you want only one name, only one address. You don't need a previous address. Real rap, just keeping them a beam with you. I'm not going to get into it right now. Go check out my hundreds of videos. I'll do new ones. Actually I will, since I'm trying to encourage y'all to go ahead and get these dispute letters popping. I will literally go through each and every one of these items. But right now, the personal, and go into detail. Right now, I'm not going into full detail, but personal dispute letters. The reason why this is different than any other letter is because it's not an actual dispute. It's easier for me to tell y'all, hey, this is a personal dispute letter. In all actuality, the difference between a dispute letter and just doing a personal information letter is you can send this every single day, nonstop. It's not a dispute. With dispute letters, you can't send the letter over and over again. You have to send a letter to the credit bureaus one time. You have to allow them up to 30 days to respond. And if you send another letter within the 30 days, with like every 2 weeks, every week, or whatever, what they're going to do is they're going to say, hey, listen, this is frivolous claims. You're not allowing us the time to fix this. What we're going to do is we're going to red flag your account because you're tripping. I'm saying, like, in a nutshell, I mean, I'm giving you like a funnier version. Dispute letters, when you're disputing your personal information, you're basically just telling the credit bureaus, hey, fix my personal information, and you could tell them every single day. There's no challenge. There's no back and forth. It's just go ahead and do it, right? So yeah, let me make this a little smaller and go back. So you can download this for free. I've always had this as a free download. I'm going to continuously have this as a free download for y'all because it's very simple. Another thing you could do is you could call the credit bureaus and be like, listen, you got my name wrong. You're going to have to call each credit bureau though. Okay. And the best time to call them is first thing in the morning, but that's me. Do you? All right. Now the next one is the truth about credit repair. This is actually a video. This is a video you can download and watch for free and explain. It's an oldie but goodie, but it breaks down exactly what credit is, the truth. I'm a factual disputer. I get better results as a factual disputer. And if you are a DIYer, I'm basically explaining to you how to do it yourself as a factual disputer. Now, the ebooks. These once I messed up on this, but whatever. I'm changing the prices next year anyway. January 2nd of 2025, God willing, if I'm still alive, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what tomorrow brings. That's all I'm saying. But no, I'm gonna put price tags on these ebooks now. All right. But in the meantime, I have one called Your Path to Credit Freedom, a step-by-step guide to paying down your credit cards. This is major. A lot of y'all don't need credit repair. Most of y'all need to pay down your credit cards, but here is a guide on how to do that, right? And you'll watch your credit score increase. Okay. These are my dispute letters. I'm gonna rearrange these so you see all the free stuff and then see the paid stuff later. I think this is the only paid thing I have on the DIY section. The next one, another one, is especially for y'all that are trying to get business credit. Okay, you know you can't have more than 3 inquiries in a year. Inquiries. It's not inquiries. Is it inquiries? I say inquiry, whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? You can't have more than 3, and some of y'all have 50. And you're like, well, how come I didn't get approved? Because it looks like you're begging for money. I know you're begging for money. You know you're begging for money, but you don't want other people to know. Again, I'll do a separate live where I break down every single booklet for y'all. But in the meantime, download it. It's free. If you got a whole bunch of inquiries, a lot of lenders don't like that. If you're trying to get credit cards, they don't like that. So this is also a oldie but goodie, and it works. For the most part, it works. Okay. Now, another one is credit makeover. Remove collections and charge-offs in just a few steps. We all got collections and charge-offs, right? For the most part. Collections and charge-offs. I'm not even gonna go into it, but y'all know how I feel about collections. Get that crap off your credit report. Stop letting it hold you back. Another one I have is erasing federal student loans. A step-by-step. Now, y'all, let me tell you something. I know some of y'all were waiting for Biden, and it didn't happen for you. I knew it was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't what happened, but I'll let y'all drink the Kool-Aid or whatever. I'm giving this to y'all for free. This used to be, I think, when I first created it, like $199, and I dropped it or whatever. Listen, Linda, handle it. Okay. Get the student loans either removed, consolidated, whatever works for you. Now, y'all know how I truly feel about removing student loan debt, but most y'all don't care to hear me, and it's the masses. So if you want your student loan debt removed, I would say download this ebook. It is free. It's an oldie but goodie. Actually, I think I updated this. Now, this is one of my most recent one, breaking barriers. How to erase a bankruptcy from your credit report, y'all. Yes, y'all got bankruptcies, and guess what? It can be removed. Don't let these people tell you you can't get your. Listen, let me go back to blowing the screen up. Okay, look at me. Bankruptcies can be removed. I don't care if the bankruptcy was yesterday. I don't care if it was 6 years ago. I don't care if it's 15 years ago. If anything on your credit report can be removed, please don't let these people talk to you about how it can't be removed. Now, I will say it is one of the slower items to be removed. Did I say that right? It's one of the harder items to be removed. The missed payments, which I can overturn, but the credit bureau, they move a little slower when it comes to removing missed payments, depending on a few things, and also the bankruptcies. Bankruptcies, I use a different technique. I use like all techniques except the old school way. Don't get me started. I have done a whole breakdown on bankruptcies. If you want to remove it yourself, you want to dispute it yourself, go ahead. Okay. And look at my past videos on the 3 different ways you could get your bankruptcy removed from your credit report. But in the meantime, in between time, I strongly recommend you get this ebook. It's free. Look at what the price was. Look at what it is right here, right now. Okay. So again, no excuses. You got your free personal dispute letters that we know isn't a dispute letter. You can send this every week, every day, every other week, once a month, every quarter, whatever you feel comfortable. All right. And you have a video explaining to y'all exactly what's good, like what this is, how to do it. No excuses. And then you have the free ebooks walking you step by step by step, bro. Okay. Do what y'all got to do. Go into 2025. Take advantage of the fact that these credit bureaus are in a rush to quickly fix your credit. Don't make fun of my hair. You know what I'm saying? Make fun of your mom's hair. But anyway, like, listen, real talk. Take advantage. Now is the time. Now, a lot of clients of mine say, you know what? It's not that I know I can't do it. I don't have the time. I get you don't have the time. You too might be preparing for the holiday season. A lot of people spend way too much during holiday season and wind up broke by the new year. But at the same time, some of y'all know that, and you know you have to put in a lot of work. So you don't have time to fix your credit, but you know what you're trying to do and you're trying to work over. I get it. There's no judgment here on how you got here, why you got here. The point is you're here now. Let's fix the credit and do a blitz, y'all. Let's overwhelm these credit bureaus with as many letters. So by the time they get to you, they completely have to wipe you out for the most part. Now, I will say a lot of times you might get a few deletions here and there during the holidays, but if you're looking for that whole sweep, so to speak, that will happen at least historically about 2 weeks after the new year. And some of y'all are trying to go into the new year in a new crib. That's what I'm saying. Get your credit done now so you can. They're doing the sweeps and the cleanup right now. All right. So again, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that goodness. I'm going to continue to do lives for y'all, and I'm going to always encourage you guys to get your credit fixed before the end of the year. You know, I'm working. My people are working. I don't have a skeleton crew. Worst come to worst, I got to do it. I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? But anyway, again, it was great talking to y'all. You guys are amazing. Right? And be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and be sure to look out for more lives. Sean and I are going to be back on Sunday doing some lives. I'm got a lot. I said I got a lot going on for y'all. I do. Just keep an eye out. Trust me. Trust the process. I see y'all liking, downloading, sharing. Keep doing that. We're doing a credit fix and blitz. Remember that, y'all. Credit fix. All right, together. Credit fix and blitz. Blitz, y'all. Let's get these credit reports and scores up. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to let y'all go. I love talking to y'all. You guys are amazing. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out my podcast and whatnot. I wish you guys the best of luck on your credit journey. I'll talk to y'all.